So why is everybody making it look like abomination for Arsenal to draw with Wolverhampton Wanderers? Because after that 2-2 draw between Arsenal and the Wolverhampton Wanderers, when you go to the social media, it was full of everybody criticizing Arsenal. Let's fast forward back before that game. Remember the game Arsenal played with Wolf at Emirates? It was a 2-1 win for Arsenal, right? It's not as if it's a convincing win. And apart from Arsenal, let's look at Manchester United. They draw with this same Wolf. Tottenham Hotspur draw with this same Wolf. When you talk about Everton, Newcastle, mention them. These are big teams. They also draw with this Wolf, right? Arsenal drawing against Wolf is not as if it's a taboo. It's because Arsenal, everybody is looking at Arsenal to win the league this season, and drawing this game really make a very big difference between that gap with them and the Manchester City, right? And let's take a good look at that game in question. This very 2-2 draw. It's not as if Arsenal messed up in that game. Quite alright, they were leading by 2-0. But if you look at Wolverhampton Wanderers 2 goals, they are equalizers. It's pure team goal from Wolverhampton Wanderers. They are all beautiful goal. Look at the first one and look at the second one. Even that second one, both the goalkeeper, both Gabriel Saliba, about 3 Arsenal defenders were they nearly sacrificed themselves just to make sure that goal did not enter. Right? For the fact that Arsenal draw with Wolf, it's not really that bad. Wolverhampton Wanderers is a Premier League team for that matter. They are a team playing in the Premier League, so they deserve points against any team in the Premier League. But one thing I want to tell Mikel Arteta and his Arsenal team is to be very careful from now on, because if City win their game by the weekend, it will now down to 2-point gap between them and Arsenal. And all of these people that are making noise, how sure are you that City are going to win their game by the weekend? But nevertheless, like I said, Mikel Arteta and Arsenal should be very careful from now on. Every game in the Premier League right now is a final for them, and they should take it serious. If they really want to win this Premier League, they should never bottle this league for the sake of every single team in the Premier League. Because I don't want to see this same Manchester City this season win the league. It will be very embarrassing for every one of us.